First saw the video of Justin Bieber and SZA on stage, I could only think of one thing. I feel like the resemblances are uncanny. This isn't about him being attracted to SZA. This isn't about Haley. This isn't about Selena. This isn't about this 17-year-old that he commented, "I love you" on her Instagram. This is about Justin and the fact that he needs to be in rehab like yesterday. And to those of y'all who were making all these posts about his performance, and I put performance in quotes because he wasn't really performing because he wasn't really there. Y'all are doing the exact same thing as all of the people that reacted to him kissing Sexy Red in a strip club. He's not all there. So stop trying to make drama out of his behaviors. The only takeaway is that he's not okay. And if we're being honest, it's gotten to the point where I'm judging any artist that's inviting him on stage with them. He did a very similar thing with, I think it was the Kid Leroy or whatever his face is. He invited him and he was rolling his entire verse or portion of the song. If he doesn't get help, I don't think he makes it to 2026. I think it's that serious.
So y'all can't tell that Justin Bieber as fuck on stage. Why the fuck is y'all saying that he need a black woman? That's all I say in the comments. He need a black woman. He need a black... What the fuck can we do to help this motherfucker? What the fuck? What we gonna do? Y'all love giving us the... This nigga is high. He high. He's high. And honestly, let's be for real. If he wasn't Justin Bieber with the status of being Justin Bieber, he'll be a typical white boy. And y'all be calling him a head. Like, that child was leaning. He was folding. The fentanyl, he was folded up. Maybe, yeah, of course, due to trauma, but the extra, we gotta stop. Please stop.
Hey y'all. Okay, so really quick, I wanted to come on and touch on this viral clip going around of Justin Bieber looking, I don't know, y'all, higher than the rent in New York City. I mean, like higher than a giraffe's cootie cat, y'all, at SZA's concert. And definitely encourage you all to go look at the full clip with sound. I cannot play it here for copyright restrictions, but as y'all can see from the screen, this man is clearly not all there. He's nodding off. SZA literally has to lift his chin to wake him up. He isn't properly singing into the mic. He's just looking very disoriented in general, but the reason I'm covering this is because of some of the disturbing responses I'm seeing online from other women who took one look at this video and their immediate thought was, Justin Bieber needs a black woman in his life. Like, what? Like, as y'all can see from the screen here, the top comment on this video was someone saying, Justin Bieber's soulmate is a black woman. Like, what? Like, no, like, I'm gonna need for some of y'all to just please stand up, because this is getting ridiculous. It's getting out of hand. And I'm tired of seeing responses like this every time this man in particular gets caught acting a fool somewhere or embarrassing his wife. Y'all want to either put him on black women as a whole or Selena Gomez. Like, it wasn't that long ago, you all were making the same dumb comments about him needing a black woman, all because he went to Sexy Red's birthday. And let's just be so serious for a second. The last thing that this man needs is to get into a relationship with a black woman or any woman. He needs rehab. And with the way in which he was nodding off that bad on stage in front of thousands of people, I would even say he may need to go under a conservatorship like Britney Spears did or like Wendy Williams, because this man is an addict. He's in the throes of addiction. And truth be told, he's been showing signs of being in addiction for several years now. Like, I have noticed, like, from paparazzi photos, like just how gaunt he's gotten, how out of it he looks most of the time, how he looks totally miserable the vast majority of the time. Like, I've noticed that something was off about him. I mean, when we're talking about things that he needs a methadone clinic. He needs to be on a prescription for Suboxone. Like, he that's what he needs, actual medication that they give you in rehab to wean you off the drugs. Like that is what he needs at this particular point in time. I don't even think he needs to be married, if we're being perfectly honest. Like, I feel for Haley. I feel for their child. Like, why is no, like, that's the other thing too. Like, I'm seeing so many people that are just making it like a thing where like, no, he just needs to be with his soulmate and he needs to find his soulmate. Why are you trying to make it so that a woman can just fix all his problems and make all his problems go away? Like, he's beyond that point. And maybe there is some love sickness in there somewhere, but with him being this openly strung out on drugs, I'm to the point where I'm saying the last thing that he needs is a relationship or bringing another woman down. Like, that's really where I'm at with it, for real. And I just find it concerning that some of you all can't tell the signs of it. I mean, maybe that's almost a good thing, that like you're too green to notice what someone looks like when they're going through addiction. But I just don't see how some of us, because not all of us, right? But some of us could take one look at his antics and think, oh, you know what he's missing? You know what will really just help him in life? A Black woman. Like, I'm so tired of this rhetoric that Black women need to accept like the dregs of society. Like, Black people in general are constantly accepting the leftovers of other communities, so people do not want, like the outcasts of other communities, like the literal dregs of society. We're constantly made to like embrace them and clean them up and patch them up and pour into them and then bring them back to life so then they can go back to their community and continue to enjoy whiteness or whatever. I think that's so ridiculous. And like I said, the last thing that he needs, and the last thing that Black women need, like, no, I would not wish someone like Justin Bieber on my worst enemy. Okay, y'all. Like, the last thing any Black woman, especially a Black woman like SZA, who's very successful and very like accomplished in her field, like she's one of the main Black women in the pop scene, like holding it down, and like for all of us. And the last thing that she would need is somebody like a Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber is not going to better her life, right? He's just going to bring more drama and chaos into it. Like, he's a full-on addict. He's not a good husband to his wife, or he's not showing the signs of a good father either. Like, nobody's also taking into account, like, this man has a very young child and he's out here acting like this. Like, I would not wish somebody like that on any Black woman at all. Okay. So stop saying that, y'all. Like, I'm so tired of that. Like, this man needs rehab. He needs help. And yeah, he's not our problem. So let's stop making him our problem. Let's stop making comments like this online. And look at like that comment, y'all. That comment got over 100,000 likes. Like, that is disturbing to me. Okay. So yeah, just stop it, please. I'm tired of it, y'all. But I just wanted to come on here and say that was my little PSA for today. But let me know what y'all think. Have y'all been seeing these kind of comments and videos? Luckily, I was able to find several different Black women content creators that were pushing back on that narrative. Thank God. But yeah, I kept seeing these comments over and over again. I was seeing it on Twitter. I was seeing it on TikTok. I was even seeing it on Lipstick Alley. They were saying this. And yeah, no. He's not invited to the cookout, y'all. Okay, but that's it for now. Until next time, I'll see y'all soon.